Hey divas and gents, I'm coming to you with my swap project for Bridget, who is Shoe Princess 1. Hey bestie from the Eastie. So we decided to do a swap, and it was going to be a calendar swap. So I did mine on a clipboard. Okay, I purchased my clipboard from Hobby Lobby because theirs is thicker, it's not super thin, and it was only $3.99. So what? Can't beat that. So let me go ahead and show you. Oops, it's kind of big. Okay, this is the paper I use. This is Authentique paper. It's 12 by 12 that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. I had to put my color in there, girl. I had to. So it's so beautiful. And then I used a Martha Stewart punch there and covered it. And because this is a thicker clipboard, the 2mm flat backs fit on here perfectly, because it had some thickness to it. So I have this all the way around. Okay, so that's the back. Let me go ahead and put the front, and let's start with the bottom up. Okay, so this is the bottom. I used some of my, got stuck on the blings. I used some of my hoarded trim. I did it. I am so proud of myself. And whoops, my OttLite just totally messed up. What the heck? Hold on. Technical difficulty. There we go. Okay. So back to what I was saying is oh yeah, I layered one layer here, and then I layered a second layer because it was only one, and I wanted it to, you know, look, you know, fuller. So I had to hang 2 rolls. Then I went ahead and I have some bling pieces that I cut out. It's rhinestone bling, and I put that all the way across. Okay, then I use this really super beautiful trim here. It's like this, and it's scalloped. It goes all the way across. Then I put some blings right here. And then I have this huge collar piece applique that goes through here, and I'll show you how that works out in a minute. This beautiful flower right here is a Prima flower. It's part of their old stuff. I bought it when I went to the warehouse, and it came with this color. So it was these 2 colors, which are both gorgeous. Could have used either or on this because I did the vintage look. Love me some vintage. So I opted to use this. And then I have this really beautiful cabbage type ribbon flower. Then this glass tile that I made, I showed previously. So I just have it backed on some Tilda paper, and then I printed these out in a super small font. And I put that there, this super beautiful ring top. Then underneath I have this sporadic out of twine. I just like bunched it all up underneath so it tucks out there and there. Then I have Baby's Breath, and this I purchased from LA, downtown LA. Then I made this pretty flower out of some, I think it was trim. And then this pretty flower right here was gifted to me by Elizabeth. She made this, who is Beady Bomb Bomb. Thank you, Chica. And then this right here I purchased from Elizabeth's store a long time ago. This pretty little flower, and I shoved that in there. Then I have a huge doily that goes all the way like this from the Paper Bag Lady. So that's what's on top of there. And then I have a Michaels key that goes this way. And that key, let's see if I can, there we go. I spray painted it, and I have it adhered. All the metals I have adhered with E6000. And then I have my Butterbee Scrap Angel that I made and showed you, just dangling off a garment pin. And then underneath here I have a little tiny doily, and then a vintage button that's still not completely dry yet. I also put that with E6000. Okay, and then I have this really pretty applique butterfly. I put some bling bling. I have this beautiful applique piece that's beaded that I had in my stash. I had purchased that from a fabric store before it closed. So this is a piece of it, and another pretty pink butterfly with bling bling. And let me show you what I was talking about as far as the collar piece. So do you see that? This huge piece is a collar piece. It is gorgeous. And I purchased this from the swamp meet out here. I love it. So it hangs off the clipboard a little. Love it. So excited. And then up top, I have multiple layers of trim. I have some really pretty, like, I forgot what color that is. I can't even think. It's brown. We're just going to use that. Or like a taupe color of trim that's scalloped. And then this part right here is the top part of all these dangles because it was wider and I only cut the bottom part. And that's what this is here. I wasn't going to waste nothing. And then there's another trim that goes on top right here, which is this one. And then I added little blings to that too. Now when it came into right here, because this big piece right here, it's not screwed in. There was no way to take it out. So I had to work around it. So where it's scalloped here, I had to cut those scallops off so that it would go all the way. Let's see if I can. So that it would go all the way through here. So you see there's a scallop and then there's no more scallops. Then I have this top part right here that has like the little pendants looking. That actually I let it go all the way through to keep it cohesive. And then I had the rest, I just put the 2mm on top of that. Okay, and then as far as the clipboard part, fully functional. I didn't want to add too much here because she needs to be able to, you know, open it and close it. So these are Paper Bag Lady doilies. Thank you so much, Julie. I love them. I just placed an order with her for these doilies, which I heart. And then I have this beautiful bling piece up top with pearls. It's all adhered with E6000. And then I used some more of that trim right there, and I put bling in each one of them all the way across. Then I have the 2mm flat back there. And then right here, I have the same paper, of course, as the one that's behind, but what I did is the middle part, you see I have it scalloped with the Martha Stewart doily punch, edge punch. So it goes all the way, so this whole piece, and I have a middle piece that goes right here, so it's all scalloped on that side and then scalloped on this side. And none of this part, I don't have this part adhered to it. It's all adhered from in here. I wanted this to stay free. I didn't want it to, everything to be glued down. So this is my clipboard. I love it. Elizabeth. Look at that. I'm already just giving out names. Bridget. I hope you love it. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. I love me some vintage, and I know Bridget's a shabby chic diva, but I know she does like some vintage too. How can you not? That's nuts. And then the actual calendar, digital prints that I got from Louisa, who is Kitty Scrap Post. She has that digital store, and I've seen this from Rena. She did a calendar, and she used this, and I instantly went to the store and bought it because I was looking for this size. This is the perfect size. I could not Google and find this size anywhere. So, you know, it's gorgeous. Look at that. It's a fairy. Oh, and it's on my birthday month. Yay! Which is May. And then, look at that. The paper is so beautiful. It's so vintage looking already. So I kept everything loose. I didn't have nothing pinned down. There's already beautiful print. I do not need to, I want it to stay flat. I don't want to add any embellishments to it. So that when she, well, of course we're down with January and February, so she could just stick it underneath and then start new. And I did not want to permanently adhere anything to this clipboard so that she can put a new year for 2016 if she wanted, or she don't have to use it for a calendar at all. She can go ahead and put a vintage image, a picture of her beautiful daughter, whatever she wants. And this is to hang on the wall, so that's why it has, this was perfect to put it here, and the hole or the nail would fit right there and it'll lay flush. So I really love how it came out. I hope you ladies like it. And Bridget, most of all, I really hope you do. I really enjoy doing our swaps. I love you to pieces. So this is for my sweet friend. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and just being amazing. You guys have an amazing and super blessed day.